Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to the Battle of Friedland. I am your host as always. Without further ado, let's see what has happened. Has anything crazy happened? No doubt, I would guess. My guess is crazy things did happen. Lots of some hidden Russian movement. Russian cavalry is on the move again. Yeah, they do not want me setting up in a nice comfy. They do not want to let my cavalry get away. Because again, massive chunk of points. So he's just wanting to pick them apart, or what's left of them, piece by piece. And I think he will, more than likely, just pick them apart. Run, boys, run! Again, he's continuing to delay me with those lines of skirmishers. However, I am just driving my way through those woods. There is no stopping it. I will not allow it to be stopped. That hurt. Right, Russian skirmishers have been driven back at least partially. Oof. Run, boys! There goes their artillery, it's running. Miss. No effect. His indirect fire is being a bit pesky. And the fact that he's just got so many goddamn guns. That's just more indirects, I think, up here. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to... Alright, let's have a look-see. What happened? Only one unit routed, and it was the 1st Battalion of the 95th Line. Of course, it had to route that way. 7 units rallied out of 9 checked. 3 units recover fatigue. No one resupplied. And 31 out of 45 units undisrupt. hit you. Where are you? You're there. Let us hit them. These are, what, 6-pounders? 6-pounders, 6-pounders. You are going to hit them. You are more 6-pounders? Yes, you are. So let's knock out potentially another gun. And then you will hit... what? You'll hit them. As I continue to throw my skirmishers forward in their huge numbers. Ow! Right, the dragoons are to go that direction. They'll get shot a couple of times in doing so. Wow. Yeah, that was painful. Alright, you two. What can we do here? Throw you forward. You forward. You forward. You. You. Alright, let's try and get... Where is General Verdier? General Verdier, let's try and get your boys rallied as much as possible. And in the meantime, we'll also start picking away at their skirmishers a bit more. These 4-pounders of the 6th Corps will look to get across. Labissé. First Division of the 6th Corps. Continue to bring up the 6th Corps' guns. I sort of misplayed when I sent the 6th Corps this direction, as I should have sent it to somewhere else to really isolated, routed and disordered. Right, boys, blast what's left of them. Alright, let's have a look-see. You will hit there, you will hit there, you will hit there, you hit there. Who do you belong to? You belong to... this lot. Second Battalion of the 32nd. And then the 1st Battalion of them will do that, as they continue to look to completely drive around the Russian flank. It almost looks like chunks of their line have just completely given way, almost. Which, if that is the case, that is actually quite handy. Alright, boys. So what have we got here? The Inglemans. You are 2nd Brigade, 8th Division, right wing. Oof. That was pretty nasty. You are to go that way? Well, hello there, guard. And then you will head to your divisional commander to try and regroup and rally. Second Battalion of the 27th Leger will throw out skirmishers and then march up to there. It doesn't have enough to form line, but he is somewhat in position to just help by plinking at things in the future. So again, we've got to sort of drive them in here, and it's not going to be easy to do so. Who hasn't fired? You haven't fired? You haven't fired? Then you boys haven't fired. Now, I could chuck the Saxons at them at this point as a way of trying to help bust their line. Sort of a madness. Alright. General Harisby is almost ready. Do I send him forward? against all these guns. I really don't fancy trying to do that. He's lost 29 guns to my 18. I've lost 6 leaders, a hell of a lot of cavalry, and a hell of nearly 4,000 infantry. Eesh. Then you will go there and try and contribute a little bit by plinking at that square. Alright, let's see, what can we do? You can run. I can get this lot onto the other bank, but then it will get blasted in the side by... Second Battalion of the 39th, 1st Battalion of the 39th, and then the 76th will head there. General Brunn and the light Marshal Ney, I need you to try and help this poor situation. Again, this brigade from the cavalry reserve will look to try and help, if only partially. Let us go to there, unlimber, and then blast them. It wasn't likely to do anything, but every potential little bit helps. What's this? This is from the Dragoons. You belong to 8th Corps. General Verreau. How are you? Oh, your leader's over there, isn't he? Mm. No wonder. Well, in that case then, we will bring up the Garde de Paris and his brigade commander. Just that little bit extra. Alright, let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see at the parameter data. Maximum stacking 1,800 men in a hex. So, what's he got there? He's got about 1,200. I could be potentially hitting him with 1,600. Chuck them back into their unit. Go there. We'll try and force some of these guns of the guard through the woods. Because the sooner they are through, the sooner they can start actually really paying off and doing some work. What else could I do? Let's break off a skirmisher, break off a skirmisher. just to try and continue the drive. Well, they are all disordered, so this may be an opportunity, somewhat, to at least cause maximum carnage. General Packthod. You'll go there. What else could I do here? Keep on bringing the supply wagons forward. The dragoons will come forward because, well, I know I'm gonna need them soon enough. And then it'll be better to have them and not need them, because this is pretty much all done and dusted. It's doomed. Nothing I can do there. So instead, what I'm likely to do anyway. So this is General Rufin. Where are you? Udino. Udino can run to the right to there. Cohorn, you can shift this way. Given that Verdier's pretty much taken that spot anyway. At this point anyway. You'll cross over. What do I want to do? Plink at them. Basically give them more crap to shoot at. With General Albert across now. Squares. Alright, they are to just form up and start advancing. What else can I do? As these guns are really starting to take a toll. So, I've got to do something about them. Your actual leaders down that way. So you can go join them. Dombrowski. I'll continue to bring up the various elements of the guard guns. Mortier can come forward. The guard will stay there. Marshal Bessier with the guard cavalry remains there. The guard infantry remains in place. We just need to keep on, well, hitting them at this point. I think it's the only way to do this. Is just to keep hitting them along the line. You are low ammo, lovely. You can actually go rejoin your unit. Right, up here, what do we do? You go sit up there with Nansuti, at least for the moment. What are you? You're all second Carabinier. Right, go sit there. With what's left of you, anyway. The 9th Cuirassier. You go that way. You're not crossing there. And you just keep on falling back. I think that is everything. So for now, let's push on to the melee. You two will hit them. You'll also be supported by them. Actually, cancel that for a second. You two will do it. Yeah, I needlessly lost men there. General Packthord, you will hit there. The 15th. There's Major General GM Württemberg. So the 15th will hit there. It will get disrupted. There's no two. Oh no, it didn't. It's just I'm just trying to bulldoze these damn skirmishers out of my way. Depot Rabovich. As you can see, I'm driving them slowly but surely. I wonder. Can I? No, total stacking limitations. Still. There we go. It was a bloody fight, but we drove them. Ugh, my losses are awful. Routed and isolated. Who had... Let's have a look, see, where are they? Disorder, detached, fixed, moved. There we go. Well, everyone's moved. That's not what I wanted. There's not actually a... Yeah. Not what I wanted. Where are they? Disordered. High fatigues. What have I got that's high fatigue? Particularly, not really anything. Up here, all my high fatigues are up here. So they've already been hit, haven't they? I lost, what, about 100 odd men there, if I remember. I got to remember. Still, caused enough casualties there. It may cause a bit of a rout up here. as I continue to drive Victor and Mortier through the woods. Considering Marshal Soult, Marshal Davout, Marshal Massena are not here, so 3 French corps are not here. Alright, now the fun begins up here. As I continue to drive in, or at least look to drive in his skirmishers more. It's not a lot, but every one of these gits I can drive in can contribute to a potential rout, which is a big thing. Yeah, wouldn't dare to do that. Just skirmishers trying to melee a column. Only slightly outnumbered. So, what have we lost? 8,500 men to the Russians. Yeah, these losses are not... I'm just not going to win this by the looks of it. I just cannot do anything. So what have we got there? 2 fresh battalions. We've got 3 battalions there. Still, if they are not careful, they will suffer from... As soon as I've broken... If I can break through here, and there's not much left in front of me, I intend to swing Victor this way and trap all of this here. If I can do that, then I have a chance of at least clawing this back to a draw. So for now, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all with the next part. So remember, if you liked, please consider leaving a comment, hitting that thumbs up or subscribing. It will help me judge if these videos are worth it or not. But until next time, this has been Friedland, and I will see you all next time. So, bye-bye for now.